Hi, this is Kristen Crabtree from Century 21 Hometown Realty. I wanted to do a little segment on foreclosures since that seems to be the topic of the day. Everybody wants to know how many are on the market, how much can you get one for in comparison to what they're listed at. So I thought I'd address some of those questions. There are 1,976 houses on the multiple listing service in San Luis Obispo County. Of those homes, 80 are in foreclosure or notice of default. So that means that's 4% of the homes that are on the multiple listing service are in foreclosure or notice of default. It's not that many. It's not quite as many as the media would have us believe, but that still means that there are a good number of houses out there to be had that are in foreclosure, which is great. So if you are bidding on a house that's in foreclosure, what can you expect to get in terms of a bargain? A lot of people think that if they're bidding on a house that's in foreclosure, they'll be able to get the house at like 20, 30, or 40% off. And unfortunately, that's just not the case. I did a report looking at the list price versus the sold price on houses that had been sold in the last 6 months that were in foreclosure in the different towns within San Luis Obispo County, and found that the average difference in the list price versus the sold price was about 10%. So that should be your expectation going into the bidding process. That doesn't necessarily mean that's where you should start, because that's where you should wind up. But that should be your expectation in terms of what you'll get as your outcome. If you have any questions about this or anything else, or if you would like a property search or to see any property, please give me a call at 805-540-9962. Again, my number is 805-540-9962. Thanks.